All right, hi everybody. I'm Michael from Uplift Code Camp, and I'm going to show you how to install VSCode. Start on your favorite search engine. I'm using Google, and search install VSCode. The first search result should be code.visualstudio.com/download. Let's click on that link to get to the download selections page. Here we see a few options for Windows, Linux, and Mac. We're using Mac for this video, so I'm going to click on this downloader and wait for it to complete. Here we've started seeing the download in the bottom left corner, and we'll wait a few seconds for that to finish. We like to use Visual Studio Code for our course at upliftcodecamp.com because it helps keep our students on a consistent platform that has a lot of powerful features. Once that download finishes, you can click on that zip file, and it should auto-extract and open up your Downloads folder. Here in the Downloads folder, what you want to do is drag your Visual Studio Code application into your Applications folder. That Applications folder should be on the left-hand side of Finder. For me, it's 3 down in my Favorites section. So drag Visual Studio Code into your Applications directory. Once that's completed, we now have Visual Studio Code installed, and it's time to open it up. You can open up Visual Studio Code through your Launchpad, or for me, I prefer to use the Spotlight search. Hit the keyboard shortcut Command Space to open up Spotlight search. And then you can type code. So that's Command Space to open up search and Visual Studio Code. And that'll open up your application. Now that we've got Visual Studio Code opened, there is one last recommended installation step. Hit Command-Shift-P to open up Visual Studio Code's command palette. Again, that's Command-Shift-P. Now we want to search for install path. This is going to install VS Code so we can access it through our command line. So hit enter to run that shell command, install code command and path. We can see a toast show up in the bottom right corner to show that it is successfully installed. I'm going to go and close VS Code for a moment. The next thing I want to do is open up the terminal, again using Command Space to search for the keyword terminal, and that'll open up that terminal application. As developers, we spend a lot of time in our terminal. So here in the terminal, I'm first going to create a new folder. We're going to use the Linux command mkdir, which is short for make directory, and I'm going to name my folder First Code Project. Now that First Code Project has been created, we can use that code command we just installed to open it. So now we can type code space first-code-project, and this will tell VS Code to launch and open up that folder we created. So hit enter, and as we can see, VS Code immediately opens with our project open up here in the Explorer. So now we have Visual Studio Code installed. We have it so we can open up Visual Studio Code via the terminal, and we've shown you how to open up a folder using that. In our next video, we'll show you how to get started creating your very first HTML file. Thanks for watching.